Should we go?
Oh, so Tom. No, it's fine, don't worry. Sorry, you got something?
I'm going to carry on my scenic Mario Kart tour. That's what I felt like I was in Mario Kart. At the junction there was a little gap, right, and I swang right round. Lucky none of you. I tell you. I don't think it was particularly neat.
Right. We don't mind doing it.
I was in Hilliers Garden Centre asking people where I ain't got time to buy plants, but
We'll never bring it up again, Gary.
no, I'm good at getting lost, aren't I? See, I don't do
We're about 3 hours time.
See, this is what happened before. It's genuine.
Marking exactly where it was, so it was obviously pick up marking.
Nick Charles, came down on the train. She did look quite confused there. So I'm afraid that you don't get to eat just yet. I'm afraid you have to listen to just 3 speeches before we get to that part of the afternoon. And first of all, it's the father of the bride to kick us off.
Just a very, very short speech. I'd like to thank you all for coming to celebrate the marriage of Nick and Karen, and we appreciate that some of you come a long distance, and I hope you all enjoy today. I'm sure you would like to join me in wishing them a long and happy life together. Please raise your glasses. I give you the bride and groom.
Can I take that away?
Moved across the
Oh my goodness, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Okay, right now it comes to my part. Yeah, all right. Okay, so I better start it in the traditional fashion. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Now, my name's Nick, and this is Karen, and we've just got married. I did and ah whether to sit you in rows just to make me feel a little bit more comfortable. But as it's you, we got you some chairs in. So it's my job to do all the thank yous, really. Okay, I've got quite a long list. Okay, but not as long as Gary's at his wedding. Debenhams won't be thanked today. The first big thank you is seeing so many friends and family all here today. Are they still going with that plant? That's great. It got knocked over. Anyway, yeah.
You knocked it over there.
Okay, now we appreciate...
Hey, Gwen!
Alf's not here yet. Anyway, we appreciate the distance that some of you have actually travelled today. I mean, we've got York, we've got Guernsey, we've got we got Romsey, London as well. But of course, don't ruin it. Trust you. Okay. But we do have Hartley Whitney as well, which, as I'm sure that you know, is in the north of the county. So, you know, thanks ever so much there for Phil to come. But all joking apart, there's a few people here that we really appreciate coming, that have come all the way from Canada, and that's Debbie, Tom, and Alex. So thank you ever so much. It does mean a lot to us. So thank you very much. Okay, unfortunately though, there are friends, family that couldn't be with us today, and I really wanted to take this opportunity to have a toast to absent friends that would be here today. So, to absent friends. Okay, so now we come to the thank yous. And, well, I'll begin with my new in-laws. Okay. Now, I mean, to be honest, I mean, Pam and Graham have been so wonderful to me, just, you know, making me feel really comfortable from the first day that I met them. And not just myself, but also, obviously, Soph, that's obviously far more interested in her colouring than speaking, but why break a habit of a lifetime? Okay, but no, in all seriousness, it really has been tremendous. And wow, if any of you are planning to get married, okay, Pam here, I have never known anybody so fantastic at organising and all the things that she did for us, and it really was appreciated so much, all your hard work, all the emails, everything. I think I'm right in saying we got engaged on Christmas Day. I think by Boxing Day night, we'd already got the venue. You know, that was pretty good going, I thought. So no, and we have a little present for you. Just at least something to say thank you.
Thank you very much.
And then obviously my parents, who, well, let's put it this way, have had to put up with me quite a bit, off and on. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate their contribution to the wedding as well. But, you know, I couldn't really have asked for better parents supporting me through all the good times, the bad times, and also being such a terrific grandparents to Sophie. They really couldn't have asked for any better. So thank you ever so much for that as well. I'd like to leave you out. You as well. Thank you. Okay, so well, the next thing is the cake. Okay, now my mum here very thankfully cooked the cake delightfully herself, but it needs obviously good decoration as well, and our friend Anne as well has done a tremendous job, I'm sure you'll agree, on decorating the cake. So we got a little gift for Anne as well, so and I think she deserves a bit of a round of applause. Okay, now we come to the bridesmaids. Now, to say that we were excited about the day is nothing, believe me, compared with our matron of honour. Okay? Sorry, maid of honour. Sorry. Our maid of honour, Sophie. Okay, don't want you to cry. Okay, but really, she has been such a fantastic friend to Karen, I know, and a fantastic friend to me. Is she going? Yeah. Okay, and you know, it's a huge thank you for getting here on time and for the updates constantly of how long there was left till the day. So thank you very much, and we have a small gift that's okay, and then we come to the smaller versions. Okay, and it was a great pleasure to have Sophie's two daughters, Grace and Olivia, to join us in our special day, and they look really wonderful. Yeah, and if we can break into the colouring just for 2 minutes, we have got something special for you guys as well. Okay, so Sophie, do you want to give them out?
Yeah, I'm sure if you keep on that one and then pass that one to Behind you.
There we are. Grace, there you go. So I think they deserve a round of applause. I can't go without saying just how beautiful my daughter Sophie looks. She looks absolutely wonderful, and she has made me the proudest dad today in looking so beautiful, and it's so lovely to see you here today and to spend your day with Daddy. Okay, so now we come to Claire's part of the proceedings. Or Karen Sophie, or whatever. Apparently I've married 3 people. That's quite interesting. Okay, now a lot of people, they ask me, you know, where did we meet? How did we meet? You know, and to be quite honest, it was just a normal boy meets girl type thing. And it kind of went like this, sort of, boy goes to school to teach fire safety. Boy sees photo of girl. Boy thinks, I know her from somewhere. Boy meets girl. Girl tells boy where from. Boy goes, oh yeah! Boy finishes teaching. Boy wants to give girl his phone number. Girl giving lunchtime detention. Boy interrupts lunchtime detention. Boy asks to give girl the phone number. Girl agrees. Boy has no paper. Girl has no paper. Boy finds blue paper hand towel. Boy writes phone number. Boy gives to girl. Boy leaves school. Boy waits. Boy waits. Girl contacts boy. Boy happy. Boy and girl get married. But seriously though, that's how it all started. But seeing you sat there looking so beautiful in that wonderful dress makes me feel so incredibly lucky. I couldn't have asked for a more gorgeous person, inside or out, to be my wife. Now, to take on me is a challenge, but to take on Soph like you have means so much to me. And I can't wait to start our married life together. And I hope I will be everything that you could ever hope for in a husband. And I hope that every day is as happy as this one. Okay, the best man. Now, I always think that thanking the best man before his speech is a little dumb. Especially when the best man is looking for revenge. His speech at his brother's wedding. So, now, every wedding needs a dynamic, charismatic, fun, witty best man. I've got my brother Gary. No, seriously, I really appreciate him coming over all the way from Guernsey. Okay, how long I appreciate it depends on but without further ado, I would now like to introduce Mr. Chuckles himself. Okay, Mr. Gary Cousins.
Okay, well, good afternoon again. As Nick has already told you, he's pinched my first paragraph because 6 years ago He was my best man. It doesn't seem like it though, does it, darling? It seems like only yesterday. It's been so good, hasn't it? That's a relief. Anyway, so I'd certainly like to start by thanking him for reciprocating the honour.
Oh, no problem.
But especially for giving me the chance to get my revenge and making a speech about him.
Is that all you've got time for?
It won't surprise my brother to hear that before I started to write my speech, I thought I'd better look up the rules for making a best man speech on the internet. But the problem was they said I had to be witty and say something nice about the groom, so I decided to break habit of a lifetime and ignore them. Also, as I'm a history teacher, for those of you who don't know, whilst I was at it, I decided that I should look into the origins of the role of being a best man. And apparently, during Anglo-Saxon times, his job was to guard the bride, being prepared to risk his life, either to prevent her family from rescuing her from the groom's clutches if they didn't approve of the match, and to be honest, Mr. and Mrs. White, if you tried, everyone would have understood. Or to stop other suitors snatching her away at the last moment, and again, a distinct possibility with such a beautiful bride. So I guess in that context, making a speech and looking after a couple of rings